Hello everyone, Alicia back here with you. I have a couple of journals to share and some ephemera. I had chosen to do basically a minimal spend July to use up some stash that I've had and get creative and just not worry about having to buy anything new and just kind of be in my happy spot or happy place with what I have. So the first thing I'm going to share with you are two journals that I've made using game board books. So we're using game boards as the covers. I've done it before, but there was two things that inspired this. One of them was I was trying to go through and organize and make space, and I didn't necessarily want to declutter this stuff, but I didn't want to store it anymore, so I decided to make some books so that I could still keep the stuff I had and have it serve a purpose. And the other person that was an inspiration was or is Ricky Tiki Tavi on Instagram. She does all kinds of fun things. I follow her. She's great. So if you're on Instagram, go ahead and check her out. She is a lot of fun. With that said, let's get started. So this is the first one, and it's from a vintage Scrabble board. And I see that something is smeared on the pink there, but big deal. You know, it's recycled. So, oh, you don't have to, but I don't like raw edges, so I just chose to use duct tape. I know that the duct tape can kind of leak that sticky stuff over time. It's a chance I kind of took because, I mean, it's recycled. It's a game board book. It may or may not last the test of time. I don't know. But in the meantime, it makes me happy. And it's usable and functional and all that kind of thing. So this is just the inside. And then I just filled it with different papers that I had. So I'll just flip through. It's not embellished. I'm thinking I might even make some of these and sell them. And then I realized I'd probably have to find something other than duct tape to seal the edges. But for myself, that is fine. This is very close. This is vintage rice paper. Sorry, I'm just trying. Maybe if I raise it up. So it's not quite so close. It's kind of gloomy here today, so I put this little tablecloth, Easter tablecloth down just to brighten up the background. And I have my ephemera I want to show you on the side. Okay, back at it. So not all the pages in here are vintage. That was not the goal. It was just to use some items up. And this has scrapbook paper in it. It's not digital. There's no digitals in this as far as I know. Or as far as I remember. And there's all different thicknesses of paper in here as well. And sizes. And I'm sorry, I have no idea the measurements. But if you want to make a journal like this, I mean, the measurement is whatever you want it to be. Cut down your board to whatever size. There's no specific size that you have to have. And as you can tell, I can put pictures in here and write in here. There's space for both, which I like. I wouldn't use this as a daily journal, I don't think. I think I would use it more like a scrapbook journal. This is handmade paper. I was just looking how very not straight the edges, but that's okay. I do like my edges straight. I know that in the junk journal world, there's really not a lot of rules, but one thing I do like is things straight on. I have a thing with things being off center. You would never know it based on my work because I'm terrible at getting things straight, but that's not the point. Sometimes what happens and what we like aren't the same. Oh, see that this one needs to be moved as well. Love this paper. This paper was from a binder. Like it came pre-made, and I realized I was never going to use it in there. So I kept one binder the way it was. I had two of them. I got them from the dollar store. I believe they were like recollection style smash books. I don't know. I took the paper out and made it so that I would use it. I'll have to put a reinforcement on that. And this is the back. I think based on the time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the other journal, and I will show you my ephemera in another journal. Another video, because I actually have some other things I want to show you as well. But I didn't bring them, so I'll make two separate videos. This is another game board journal. I believe this is like a bingo or memory. I don't know what it is. I have some game cards. I destashed some of them, but I definitely wanted to get some use out of them. So I used this one because it has an octopus. And anybody that knows me knows that I collect them. I love octopus. So this one I backed with scrapbooking paper and just some glitter tape. This is sprayed paper. So this is definitely one that I will keep. I'm not sure about the Scrabble one. I might give that one away, but this one I will keep. And I'll probably put more papers in it. But all I was doing was going through different books and different papers and putting them in a journal. The one thing about doing a no spend challenge is you look at your supplies a little bit differently, because you realize all the things you have, and it allows you just to play and not worry about what's coming out on the market or what you don't have. And so I've really enjoyed it, and I'm most likely going to continue the no spend until September. There's a couple things I would like. There's, some new 49 and Market things out there, but I actually am really just enjoying using what I have. I love all the different papers in here. And this is the back page, and then the back card, which has other animals I really like, seahorse and peacock and things like that. I actually really like animals in general, so this is a perfect little journal for me. I am working in a large scrapbook style journal right now, so I definitely won't be using this journal right away. I mean, I can even use this for mixed media techniques, but it's definitely on my shelf to be used, and same with the Scrabble one. Anyways, let me know what you think. I am thinking I'm going to be making some more of these. I am debating doing craft fairs again. However, I am registered as of today to go back to school in fall, and I will be taking 7 courses and 27 credit hours. So when I'll have time to do a craft fair, I have no idea. It might be overwhelmed. I don't know, but I am definitely thinking about doing more in the crafting world in my future here. So thank you all for watching. Any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll talk to you all soon.